I guess I'm just trying to say that you've always been there for me.
Hey, what's up guys, Varix here. Since my last setup video, I've gotten a lot of upgrades and new accessories to my setup. Also, if you saw my last setup video, it wasn't well done at all. So today, I'm going to cover my new and complete setup as a whole. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Leave any questions or comments down below, and it wouldn't hurt to hit that red subscribe button either. Enjoy the rest of the video. I got my HP notebook back in 2016, used that for a lot of my old videos, and then I got my new PC along with most of my accessories last summer. The last things I got were my webcam, my external keyboard, and my mic, which were all purchased last Christmas. The setup in total is approximately $2,700 in total. Let's go over each item and accessory my setup has to offer. Firstly, my webcam. I don't even know what webcam this is honestly, but I got it from work as no one had a need to use for it. So I use it for my streams as a keyboard and mouse can, and it records in like 480p. You know, it's not great, but it gets the job done. Then my streaming PC mouse. It's a Dell MS-116 Black Optimal mouse, and I've actually used it to play Fortnite with this beforehand. Again, it's not really good, but it gets the job done. It's only about $10 or so on Amazon. Next is my streaming laptop, an HP Pavilion touchscreen notebook from 2016. It has an i3-700U processor, and it had 8GB of DDR4 RAM, but I installed another 8GB stick, so it has 16 gigs now. It also has a 1TB 5400 RPM hard drive, which I switched out for a 256GB SSD. It only has integrated Intel HD 620 graphics as well, which makes any kind of graphic intense gaming difficult. The screen is a 768p touchscreen, and the color accuracy is pretty bad, but it's actually not really a slow laptop at all. This thing is super reliable and efficient at any kind of office work, and it actually runs surprisingly well with browser games too. I bought it for about $400 from the Microsoft store a few years ago. Next is my HyperX Cloud headset. It's a super reliable headset that I've had for 2 or 3 years now, with great sound quality and a decent built-in mic that I used to have. It also offers 7.1 stereo surround sound through a USB dongle that provides multi-directional sound at a different level. It sells for about $100 on Amazon. Next is my Blue Snowball. It has great mic quality for those who are starting out and want a good mic for cheap. It's a USB mouse, so no XLR or audio configuration is required, which makes it easy for beginners to use. However, I've also used Voicemeeter to add some extra bass and clarity to the mic test. This is how the mic sounds without configurations. And this is how the mic sounds with configurations. It sells for about $50 on Amazon. Next is my Logitech G Pro Hero wired gaming mouse. It's pretty light at only 83 grams. It also has a Hero sensor, which is alleged to be the most accurate sensor on a mouse ever. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it was. This thing is super accurate, and wherever my hand goes, it goes. I would highly recommend this for anyone trying to find a super reliable and trustworthy mouse from a reliable and reputable company. It sells for about $700 on Amazon with a sale for $60 right now. Next is my SteelSeries QCK Classic Large Mousepad. It's the perfect size and it provides all the space I need for a medium low sense player like me. It's not too thick either, which provides minimal friction, and my mouse glides super easily. It sells for $15 on Amazon. Next is my HyperX Alloy FPS Pro 80% keyboard. It has Cherry MX red switches, which are nice and linear with plenty of travel distance. It has some different lighting effects, but only glows red. It's probably the best keyboard you can get for the money, and it's great for anyone who's just looking for a nice and reliable keyboard and isn't looking for all the bells and whistles of a full RGB and full-size keyboard. It sells for about $700 on Amazon, but is often on sale for $60, even $50. Finally is my main beast PC. It's an Asus Zephyrus M GM501GS-XS74 gaming laptop. It has an i7 8750H 6-core processor with 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM at 2666 MHz, a 256GB PCIe SSD with a 1TB solid-state hard drive, and finally, a full NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1070 with 8GB of VRAM. It also has a 144Hz monitor with 100% color accuracy with 3 millisecond response time. This PC is absolutely insane, providing me with 60 FPS in any game I play on any settings. If you want to see a more in-depth review of this PC itself, please let me know in the comments below. Thermals are also surprisingly good on this PC considering how thin it is, well, only 0.7 inches thick. This is probably the best PC you can buy for $2,000, and I've had nothing but positivity for almost a year now.